Hello everybody. Don canned a bunch of tomatoes last night and then he decided to can the peaches. And they're up there. He watched a video on how to can peaches and he figured it out right away. So I know there's a fourth can or jar somewhere. But anyway, it wasn't hard for him to figure out, which is good. And then last night I cleaned this refrigerator. And now everything is in here. And this one I have to clean today. And then we will take it out of here because we're giving it to Bob. What do you want? What do you guys want? What are you expecting? What are you all expecting? Your food bowl is full. The trio, the three, the power of three. Ha ha. Don's gathering garbage to take it to the dump because we got our dump permit the other day. So now we can get rid of all the stuff that could not be burned and did not sell in the yard sale and that we were not able to donate. It's going to take more than one trip though, more than just today.
It's going to take more than one trip, that's for sure.
Yeah, because the guy who runs the dump complains if you take too much.
Yeah.
Which is dumb.
Over time it'll end up there over time.
Yeah. And then the yard will be all clean again and eventually he will move the flatbed trailer, which is right there, over here, so it's back under those trees where it used to be originally before it ended up in the front yard. Hey Tug, what are you doing? What's up? Nothing? As always, I'm getting the chili ready for the crock pot. This is the meat and I already put the spices in there, and then this will go in there and these and the rest of this stuff. This is really hot, so I don't have to use any hot sauce. This, the beans, these tomatoes, and some more tomatoes too. And some of this tomato soup to try to get rid of it because we have like 30 cans of tomato soup. Too much tomato soup. And then salt and pepper, onion powder, this, a little bit of these. Can't be too hot because Don can't handle it, right?
Yeah.
I mean, you can eat spicy stuff, but then you said you have an ulcer.
Oh, I end up paying for it later.
Yeah. Yeah, so anyway, I'll get it all in there and it'll go until dinner time and it'll be really good.
Yeah, I like spicy stuff, but I don't like meat.
Yeah, there, it's all set. Yeah, it's pretty full, but it'll cook down, and this is obviously way more than one meal's worth. This will last us quite a while. Thanks for the help.
You're welcome.
Yeah, Don took the heavy cast iron pan and poured the meat in for me. My left wrist is not strong enough to hold those big cast iron pans up.
Yeah, but I like cast iron.
I know, but they're heavy.
Yeah. They'll outlast us our lifetime.
Yeah. And then you just take this and you put the lid on it and you forget about it. You know, unless you want to stir it. I'm sure I'll stir it every little while, but for now, it's just going to simmer and simmer and simmer. And that'll be dinner. So, I've been working on cleaning the refrigerator, and Don is helping too. He's cleaning the inside of the refrigerator, and I just cleaned all the parts. So, that's all set. And he squirted cleaner on the bottom so that it soaks. And he's running over to Bob's right now to borrow a dolly to get this out of here. And yes, Bob does want the refrigerator, which I'm really thankful for because that's all we would need. Is something else sitting in the yard when I've been working so hard trying to clean up the yard. And the chili's smelling really good. Definitely smells good. I'm sure it could be eaten any time, but we're a little busy, so we'll eat it later. There, Don finally came back and it's clean. Yay. And I already moved the microwave and stuff out of the way so he can use the dolly to get it out. which that's over here. Better than him having to drag it across the floor, which was his original plan. It was my idea to see if Bob had a dolly he could borrow, because just dragging it across the floor is a bad idea, and that's what he did when we got these two refrigerators, is he drug them across the floor, and there's marks in the floor. You can't see them now, but from him dragging big appliances across the floor, that's bad. Much easier than dragging it across the floor, right?
Oh, is it?
Now you just got to get out the doorway. Is a chair in the way?
I'm not sure yet. Yeah, I'm gonna have to move the chairs some.
There, how's that? Watch your fingers. You gotta slide your fingers down a little, or up, whichever. Or you won't have fingers. There. Now it should go. Yikes. Kind of tall, though.
That ain't gonna work either.
Push it down,
Well,
in further.
off the dolly.
Alright, hold on. Whoa. He had to open the doors of the refrigerator.
Kinda hold them open for me.
Yeah, if I can get through there with all this furniture squashed here. Oh. Jeez. Alright, now I guess it'll come out. Can I let go now? I guess I have to. Or not. Whoa. Jeez. There, it's out. There, it's finally done. And there is a whole lot more room to walk through here now than there was before. 2 people can actually walk through here. 3 or 4 can probably walk through here now. There was not enough room before. You like that better? I do.
Most of the time I've lived in this house, there's always been something right there.
Well, this is something much, much smaller. So there's a lot more room.
Yeah, 'cause originally there was the furnace right there originally.
Yeah, and you still have to fix the ceiling eventually.
Yeah, that was from when the furnace was there.
Yeah. But anyway, I'm going to go ahead and make this a 2-day one. Becky gave us vegetables. But anyway, we are finally going to eat the chili, and it is 10 minutes to 9 at night. And we are actually going to eat now. And I'm going to make this a 2-day one because we're sore and tired, and we're definitely ready to relax for the night and not do a bunch of editing. So tomorrow we'll be on here too. Hello again. Welcome to day 2. Don is doing more canning. He just blanched all these tomatoes to get them ready to peel and then start canning them in the canner. In the meantime, the refrigerator is out here until Bob comes to get it, and it rained, so we put a tarp over it to keep it dry.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Know what you're talking about?
Yep.
Okay.
And you can see there's laundry out there. I hung it out there late last night. I mean, it was before dark, but I knew it wasn't going to be dry, and then it started raining, so now it's really not dry. But it'll dry someday, right?
Yep, got an extra rinsing.
Yeah.
Help it smell extra fresh.
We don't have a dryer, so
No.
I would rather do it outside anyway because it makes it smell really good. So how are you doing today?
Doing.
Yeah?
Having fun staring at me?
Oh no, Gizzard. You're not coming out. No way. White Storm thinks there's another cat in the reflection of the canner. He's all confused. White Storm. Aw. Isn't he cute? You don't know that's you? You're just silly. So when I switched food from one refrigerator to the other, I did the freezer upside down. So all that chicken was on top of all the potatoes and vegetables and bread and everything else, so that won't work. So he's reversing it for me so we can actually get to the side dishes and things. Because I had to do it all wrong. Right?
Yep.
And we're going to have baked chicken with paprika, salt, pepper, garlic, and onion, and tater tots. And he's got his canner going. There's a whole bunch of cans of tomatoes in there. And then these still have to ripen a little bit more before he can do them. Here are his tomatoes. And I asked him why they're like that, and he said as it cools, it'll all blend back together. So that's cool. And the chicken is done, but the tater tots have a little bit longer to go. And he finished season 9 of The Walking Dead a couple days ago. And then yesterday he started season 4 of Fear the Walking Dead. And I think he's maybe about halfway through that. And then after that, he'll watch more Friends. Gizzard, what do you want? Tomatoes? Aw. But anyway, they did settle like he said they would. So that's good.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. You like your tomatoes?
Well, Brown, you do, because you eat them too.
Yeah. And then White Storm's picking on Smokey. You gonna go swimming? But anyway, it's that time again. The end of the night and the end of the vlog. So we're gonna say goodnight, and we hope you enjoyed the video and that you like, subscribe, comment, share, and you're having a good night. And if you would like to consider supporting the channel, there's always a link to our Patreon in the description. Say goodnight.
Good morning.
With your gizzard. Good night, Tug. Good night, Tug. And good night, Smokey. And good night, White Storm. And we'll see you next time.